Where am I?
You're in your dreams, Chris.
Oh, another communication thingy. What do you want?
Mostly I came here to gloat about my partial victory.
Go ahead, gloat. What do I care? I just have a purple madman in my head whenever he wants.
But I also came here to give my condolences to your father.
Condolences? You killed his mind. You took every bit of life out of him. Why do you care about him? You didn't then, why should you now?
Sometimes I don't like what I do, but I have to do it for my cause. And although my hatred for humans is still there, your father wasn't a bad one.
Thanks, I guess. Why tell me this in my dreams?
Because it's the only escape for me, from having the risk of getting hurt. You don't seem so bad yourself. It's a shame you'll be gone soon, but it has to be done.
That just went from nice, kinda, to straight up scary. What is your cause anyway? This place isn't the same without Aaron.
Yeah, I hope we can get him back, but at this point I really don't know.
So, now that we've used all of our current relics, with the Amulet of Resurgence and the Staff of Rupture being decimated, and the Phantom Pick at the bottom of an endless rift, I think we need something new. Want to consult the book?
Sure. Where is it?
Oh, it's back at the farm.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, we've got the Hook of the Fishes, which is kind of like a grappling hook, but wriggles around? Who would even make that? Okay, there are tons more in here, but none of them seem like they'd work for our situation.
Wait, stupid idea coming, but what if we ask the book to show us where the remaining relics are? I mean, there are a few empty pages in there.
I don't think that would work, but...
Book, relinquish your power!
Told you.
Book, we want relics!
Yeah, still nothing.
Book, we want more than Mr. Resurgence guy. Whoa, did you see that? I mean, seriously, my little kitty names just triggered that. I mean, chances.
Well, actually, my dad used to tell me stories about a guy who could bring people back from the dead, called the Resurger. Just a fairy tale, but I always called him Mr. Resurgence guy.
Talk about coincidence, or is it?
Well, aren't you gonna open it?
Oh yeah, I would just kinda... Yeah, wait, only one page in here. Anticlimactic.
What does it say?
It says, book's potential. It says we can find the new pages of the relics in the spirit realm.
The spirit realm?
Yeah, I remember old PS saying something about that. I mean, he said something like, when I originated from the spirit realm, I always blah blah blah. I mean, I wonder why he left.
Read on.
Yeah, it says we can find it at the Temple of Restorance. Wait, isn't that where we got the Resurgence guy? I mean, the Amulet of Resurgence?
Yeah, I remember some sort of rainbow glowy thing. Maybe it has to do with that.
Yeah, let's head over there.
Okay, after a good night's sleep we'll go, okay?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't care if we go like then or now. I mean, I totally don't have anxiety and, need to. Yeah, okay.
Ah, gosh. It's much brighter than last time. Picks it up a little.
So where is this rainbow glowy? Oh my cheese puffs, is that it?
Yeah, so from what the book said, it's almost sounded like the spirit realm was in here, but seemingly it's just a portal.
Let's think about this. Should we enter into an anonymous portal that could potentially kill us? That's a good question. Is there any more pages in that book about this?
Let me see. Nope. But who knows what's in here, what it's holding back. We can't not go.
Alright, I'm over 30, single, and I have no life, so let's do this. Portal, if you kill me, I will kill you. I will kill you.
This place is Mesa?
Well, maybe they just love red and orange.
Yeah, could be it.
Welcome to the spirit realm. Wait, you're not a spirit.
I don't think so.
We haven't had a human since Violet Shifter.
Who's Violet Shifter?
Never mind. I'm glad you're here.
Why exactly?
We've been looking for someone to decode an ancient writing on our wall. We speak your language, but unfortunately cannot read it.
Okay, we'll help you out, but for something in return.
Yes?
Well, we hold a book of relics which holds their whereabouts and such. We recently saw there was something important to add to this book, right here in the Spirit Realm.
Well, I personally don't know anything about a relic book, but maybe our leader, Drex, could give you some information?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Drex, my liege, we have some rather solid guests.
You mean humans? We haven't had those since...
Yeah, Violet Shifter. Who is he, anyway?
It's very rude to interrupt the king.
Oh, I'm so sorry, King Drex.
It's alright. Violet Shifter was the last old leader of our kingdom. He was terrible.
Gosh, he almost sounds as bad as the villain terrorizing our planet, Purple Swordsman.
Wait. That was his old name. Back when he was new to the spirit realm.
Wait, we're talking about the same guy?
I'm afraid so. We, thought he was gone. But now he's on Earth.
What did he do here to make him so bad?
I'm sure you found he's extremely strong and powerful.
Yes.
Well, that's for a reason. Back here, every time someone did the smallest crime, or anything not to his satisfaction, he captured them and drew power from them until they were mindless, and he had transferred every last drop of their power into him. They didn't even die. They were just shelves of their past selves.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to the people back on Earth, except he possessed them and used them as his form.
Well, there's a reason for that. Humans can't exist in the spirit realm for long, and the same for spirits. So he has to find forms to exist there. I know that this is a lot to take in. You should get some rest. I'll have Naya take you to your room.
Thank you, King Drex, for your help and accommodations.
Welcome to your room.
Me elegante.
When did you learn Spanish? I didn't know about that.
Listen, there are a lot of things you don't know about.
Okay, this is getting really cliche. Let's hit the sack.
Don't you mean we should hit El Saco?
Nope. No, I do not.
That bed was way better than the one back at the farm.
It's literally the exact same brand.
Yeah, but the ambience makes it so much more comfortable.
We better go meet King Drex, talk about the book.
Don't you mean...
El Saco.
Shutting you down right there.
Ah, I see you're awake. I assume there's something you came to the spirit realm for?
Yeah, that's right. Are you, like, psychic or something?
No. Just good at guessing. So, what is it?
Oh, well, my dad, Forger Matthews, made a book containing whereabouts of many relics throughout the land. There's something hidden in it, something very important, foretold to be here in the spirit realm.
Like, maybe the whereabouts of an ultimate weapon?
Yeah, maybe. What are you thinking of?
Well, we recently stumbled upon the page of a book found by one of our guards, and it holds a secret to the converted Terraflux, some cool mystical weapon thingy.
Sounds good. Where do we get it?
Well, first, can you read us the message on the wall?
Yeah, sure. Reading powers, activate. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. Okay, let's see here. It says...
My dear son, I may never be able to return to you. I'm a fugitive of my own kingdom, and I've made some mistakes. If you see this, I want you to know that I will try as hard as I can to get back to you. Whatever it takes, I will return to you. I promise.
Violet Shifter.
Oh man. Wow. I can't believe. Wow.
Yeah, and he's doing this all for nothing.
What do you mean?
His son, he was banished from the spirit realm decades ago. He's gone.
All of this chaos and terror for his son.
I know that all this gives him a reason to do what he's doing, to make you guys here see what he's doing on Earth so you'd let him return, but his objective remains the same.
Yeah. So, where do we get that page?
Well, it's community property.
And?
There's currently an arena battle going on to determine who gets a so-called Page of Glory. There's one battle left, and we've got a vacancy.
Okay, calm down, Milo. It's just a battle. You've taught me how to fight for 10 years. You can win against another competitor.
Yeah, I'm still gonna barf.
No time, you're on.
Oh gosh, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die.
In the right corner, we have Miguel, or commonly known by fans, the one and only Big Beefy.
What punk wants to take me on?
In the left corner, we have Milo here. He's ready to unleash his fury and win the competition.
I shall take ye down, Big Beefy, with my sick abs and, wit and stuff.
Okay, get to it then. I don't have all day.
Now remember, no teleporting allowed.
Yeah, I remember. Come at me, punk.
Alright, Milo, you can do this, you can't do this. Oh gosh, confidence. Wait, Spanish, Espanol. That makes me sound like a beast.
Oh gosh, no.
Listen here, punk. Te pensaré, no me puedes vencer.
Spanish, my native language, friend.
Wait, what now?
I like you.
If you like me, say, I surrender.
Sure, bud. I surrender.
Milo wins by forfeit.
Easy enough. Gosh.
Next battle.
Drex, you said one battle.
Oh, sorry. One battle means 2 rounds here.
Yeah, I won, yes. No! What are the odds? Okay, Spanish, don't fail me now.
And now the final battle between the reigning champ Star Slayer and Milo, who's a weak guy who's only won by forfeit.
Wait, Star Slayer? Sounds like a nice guy. Alright, let's do this! Oh, not nice guy.
And, Milo wins by KO. Wow!
You're awesome, Mr. Milo.
Aw, thanks.
That twirl slam was awesome, sir.
Yep, so true, so true.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Sir, you're a senior. You're already grown up, but hey, I'll still take that as a compliment. I was cool, wasn't I? Yeah, I was.
I'm Star Slayer's mom. Or should I say Billy's mom?
That's his name? Okay, hey, want a signature?
No.
Hey, Chris, this is great and all, but you do have the paper, right?
Yeah, I have it. But you can't have it until your ego dies away. Did you just feel an earthquake?
Yep.
Guys, evacuate. Something's wrong.
Chris, you have to get out of here. You're tearing apart the universe. Our universe.
Oh gosh, that sounds terrible. Where's my paper? Where's my paper?
It's in my pocket. Let's run.
Well, it's nice getting to know you guys. Good luck, Naya, Drex. We will stop the Purple Swordsman, and that's a promise.
Whoa, that was insane.
Yeah, I know, it was crazy. I mean, I used Espanol to beat the enemy. I mean, crazy, right?
Okay, let's see what this page holds. Oh my gosh.
Slack, flip the switch. Okay. Let's try this again.